Thank you very much. I am going to have my camera on briefly, but I may turn it off in a little bit, mostly just because a lot of you may have been receiving emails from me and my team. So it's nice just to be able to put a face to a name. And many of you will receive emails from me in the future. So at least you know who I am. If you see me and you see my signature on your email, now you know what I look like. So thank you very much for having me today. As mentioned, my name is Chelsea Acherno, and I am the Director of the International Student Recruitment Program at SFU. And we just want to take some time today to walk through some last minute admissions and recruitment updates to help ease some of the last minute concerns you may have. Slide. Next slide. Okay, perfect. So just before I dive in, a very, very, very warm welcome to everybody. We're so delighted that you chose SFU as a part of your higher education journey. And to get you inspired, I always like to show an aerial shot of our campus here today. Maybe not today or a nice sunny day up on campus, but it's just a screenshot into what your future could look like coming into the Lower Mainland, studying at SFU on top of a mountain. So fabulous campus, fabulous team here to support you. And before anything else, welcome, and we're excited to work with you into the future. Next slide. Okay, so I just wanted to take the time to introduce our team in SFU International Recruitment because we are a new team. And so some people may have got email outreach from our team. And so I just want to make sure everybody is aware of who is able to help you because we have quite an extensive team in Canada and outside of Canada. So my team here in Canada, we have 3 main international recruiters that are able to do some outreach and advising sessions for students based on regions. So I have Ms. Angel Kwan, Alex Leach, and Kelly Dohi, who are there to assist students from Southeast Asia, Greater Asia, Latin America, and the USA specifically. And we have some specific advising times that are there to assist students that are a little bit more time zone friendly for you. So you're welcome to book appointments with these recruiters directly, and they will share their contact information again at the end as well. And then moving on to the next slide with our international team who are based in country around the world. So we invite you to schedule appointments with our in-country team based on your time zone if you have any questions or concerns about your admission and next steps. But please note this won't be immigration related. This is just about your journey and next steps with admissions and your recruitment process overall. So in Southeast Asia, I have Ms. Rosaline Mesa based in Indonesia. In South Asia and the Middle East, located in India, I have Mr. Pranav Pandey. In Africa, based in Nigeria, I have Miss Ini Obong Udo. She goes by Ini. And in China, we have a new gentleman joining us. His name is Ray Yang. He has just started this week, so we don't have his advising schedule set up yet, but all of their emails are there. You are welcome to reach out for more information at any time with any of our team directly. Okay. Next slide. So we're going to just quickly dive into what happens next, some really, really important deadlines to get you on track for your study permit, which this whole session is about. So May 1st is the official deadline to accept your offer for fall 2025. However, we don't recommend that you wait till the last minute. We want students to be able to move as fast as possible because there are delays in our immigration system currently. And as we said, if you have any questions prior to May 1st, don't hesitate to reach out. But we need to move forward in that if you have a scholarship offer, which our scholarship, entrance scholarships, and the USIS offers have gone out, you need to accept the deadline indicated on your scholarship offer. There are different deadlines for different programs, so please pay close attention to those accordingly. In order to accept your offer, you must pay a deposit of 5,000 Canadian dollars. This is your seat deposit, wherein we will then initiate the next steps for you to begin your study permit application. Once this deposit is made, you will have a PAL readiness check, and it will be done by me. So you will be seeing these emails from myself. So just as I'll give some more information on that. Once you get your PAL readiness check done, we will release a provincial attestation letter, which will then allow you to begin your study permit application. I know in the previous section, the PAL or the provincial attestation letter was covered, but just as a quick overview once again, this is a attestation letter that is required for all offer holders who are attending a post-secondary university in Canada, which is issued by our provinces. So the province of British Columbia gives SFU a certain amount of PALs. We then give these to students who are eligible offer holders who are ready to apply for the study permit. Okay? So once you have this, you can apply for your study permit. But what is a PAL readiness check? How do we determine who gets this? Okay? So based on your admission, you've paid your deposit. I am going to be reaching out and asking a series of questions to students to determine whether or not you are ready to proceed. So one of them is, did you attend this session? Have you reviewed all the resources that SFU has provided? Do you know what it takes to get your study permit in Canada? Okay, so once you pay your deposit, within 3 to 4 business days, somebody, most likely me, will reach out to begin this readiness check for you. There is no need to call the school. There is no need to submit a case online. There's no need to email us saying, where is my PAL? Because we will reach out to you to initiate this process. Okay, so within a couple days of that deposit, you're going to get contacted by us. If, based on our conversations, we determine that you are ready to receive a PAL, we will release the PAL as soon as possible. So from the payment of deposit to receiving a PAL, it's usually 5 to 7 business days. Okay, so give us a little bit of time because we are dealing with all students, but I promise you, you will be served, and we will release the PALs once students acknowledge the information that is provided for us in order to begin this process overall. Next slide. Okay, next really important thing to capture is where you're going to live. Okay, Vancouver is a very incredible area, Metro Vancouver, pardon me. There's multiple housing opportunities for our residents, so you need to explore and take the time to look at SFU's residents. This is available for students on campus. You can go to the next slide, please. Okay, and really, really great news is that first-year undergraduate students who are applying directly from high school are guaranteed first-year housing in our residences. Okay, so this is a very great option because it's the most affordable option in Metro Vancouver. Housing is quite expensive in this part of the world. So take a look at all the different options. There's ranging of fees based on the type of residence. Meal plans are available in our amazing dining hall, which has 24-hour access. So it's great that you can have snacks at 3 a.m. or 3 p.m., whatever your schedule looks like. And there's lots of healthy and unhealthy snacks to service whatever meals you need. Okay. Apply by May 1st for guaranteed first-year housing. The application fee is $50, and there is a non-refundable confirmation payment of $700 to keep your seat. Okay. August 1st is the last day to pay residence fees. So there is a bit of time in between getting your, while we're waiting for study permits and such like this to confirm your residence. If there's any questions, reach out to the housing team at housing@sfu.ca. Okay, so just a quick look at the campus here, our accommodation services. Just the one point I want to highlight is that our campus residents are single rooms. Okay, so you get to live in a room by yourself, one room, one person. Okay, so you don't have to share a room or get a dorm bed or anything like that. Okay, next slide. Okay, so if you've done all of your study permit, your PAL readiness, we're moving forward. You need to begin preparing over the summer. So the coming months, SFU will send you as many resources as possible to help you to prepare. The first main one to watch your email for is the University Prep course, Step 1, where this is all the information you need about your transition to SFU. We're going to teach you about the academic culture, what you need to succeed, all the support services for SFU students. So you will be introduced to this. And then in June, we start getting ready to enroll. We're going to send you an email to your non-SFU email address, so the one that you've used in your application, to activate your computing ID. And your computing ID becomes your ID at the school that we need to get you registered and everything. Once we then go from there to University Prep 2 is where you're going to learn how to build a balanced schedule, how to choose your courses, how to talk to an advisor. So we will continue to equip you with the skills that you need to succeed and prepare for a first semester here at SFU while we're waiting maybe for a study permit and all these other things to fall into place before fall. Okay. Then it comes down to the final document submission. Okay, so we know a lot of students are still in their final years. You've been admitted conditionally or on pending or pre-school results. So when you do get these results, make sure you send them to us and make sure you complete every item on your to-do list in your student center in GoSFU. So make sure nothing is pending in there. Watch your email because we will prompt you if things are missing. But submit final scores that cannot be uploaded onto the portal directly to admissionsteam@sfu.ca. And then from there, we're just getting ready to enroll. Okay, we're waiting for things to fall into place. You will also be connected to learn about your Hive group, which will be a set of students that you're put into that will help you participate in events and activities to help you prepare and get ready for life in Canada and SFU overall. Okay, and lastly, we're going to wrap things up here. I promise this is going to be short and sweet because the study permit's the most important, is ask for help. We're here to help you and we're on your time zone, okay? So we are always here in Canada to support, but as I said, we have a team around the world that is there, ready and eager to support you. So as I said, Indonesia, India, Nigeria, and China offices. For those time zones that don't work in there, don't worry, you can always reach out to our general office here in Vancouver. And we will be able to sort you whenever we can get an approved time zone, advising appointment for you accordingly. Okay, so again, watch those advising appointments based on your time zone and your representative. But please do not hesitate to ask for help. This can be the most daunting period of your journey in the coming months of the waiting. Okay, that's all. Next slide. Okay, and last but not least, if you haven't got to the point yet where you've joined a campus tour, please do. They are online and they are either self-guided where you can just click through and watch all the videos and engage as much as you want by yourself, or we actually have these guided by our co-op students. So we have students that work with us at the SFU recruitment team, wherein they are a current student. They're employed with us to help guide tours. And so you're able to get their perspective of what it's like to be a student and have them walk you around the campus through the virtual guided tour. So please do this if you haven't already done so. You can just Google campus tour on our website and it will guide you to all of the options for this. Okay, next slide. In summary, guys, it's very, very short and sweet. Accept your offer, pay your deposit, apply for your residence, get your PAL, your provincial attestation letter, apply for your study permit. And if anything goes wrong at any of those stages or you're just not quite sure, ask for help. We're here for you. Prepare and everything that you need will hopefully be provided for you. But if not, we are here to answer any questions and concerns at any point. But I do